MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right. The stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Alexis Francisco will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in, Derek Gaines, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 107.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when a third pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone's going to be awfully small today.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
At the plate, Jerry Guerrero. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Monroe will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
That is first. The shortstop, Patrick Connolly.
Now at the plate, Patrick Connolly. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gaines, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment. He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Will Tyson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
From the stretch. Fouled away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the stretch. Fouled off. .23 pitches already here in the first inning. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and he is in there.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
So now to the plate, Lee James, line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Piscotty comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
At 7, the center fielder, David Leach.
Now at the plate, Caden Leach, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Tribe lead this one 2-0. Pete Barger is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So digging in now, Jason Cordova. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is foul right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, George Saldana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out.
Hey.
1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Well, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Wallace Monroe, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Three and 2, a full count to the Royal center fielder. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
You know, Dero, that's a huge base hit. After being down by 2 early, they strike right back.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to breathe a sigh of relief right there. We got a fresh ball game. See if he goes out there and attacks differently.
At the plate, Cal Clifton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Now the double steal is on here. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Standing in now, Andres Quinones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Barger isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The pitcher. Good.
To the plate now, Tim Robinette, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. The 1-0.
Ball two.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Still only one out in the inning. And another foul ball. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But not before five crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 5-2 in favor of KC. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Sean White. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Roger.
In now, Roger Hinojosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Misses, ball 2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
At the plate, Derek Gaines. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. None out, runners at first and second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Jerry Guerrero, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit in the air to center field. Monroe is there, 2 gone. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Stepping into the box, Patrick Connolly. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as we are all tied at 5.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box now, Will Tyson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all even at 5 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Joe Lopez.
Shortstop, Joe Lopez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Connolly will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Jason Cordova.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason Cordova. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Line hard, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Stephen Piscotty is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Now a throw over, back in standing. Runners on first with one down. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Fouled away. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Now a curveball misses inside.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two swinging. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, George Saldana.
Stepping up now, George Saldana. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Here's the 1-0.
That's Bolton.
Three and 0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Benedict.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tom Benedict. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Royals strand a pair. This remains a 5-all ball game. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in, Francisco Lindor, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lee.
So striding in, Lee James. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Quinones backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 34, Caden Leaf.
In now for Cleveland, Caden Leach. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0.
At the ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
All even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the payoff pitch home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Our score holds at 5 apiece. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in once again, Wallace Monroe. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Wallace Monroe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 delivery.
Oh, that's off the plate.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike to count. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next to the board, the right fielder, Cal Clifton.
Stepping in, Cal Clifton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box, Andres Quinones. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next to the board, the pitcher, Tim Robinette.
So now to the plate, Tim Robinette, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 out with the man at first. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Into the box now, Joe Lopez. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
He's set. The 0-1. On he pops it up. Lindor into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. And we are all tied 5-5. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Sean White. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Roger Hinojosa.
Stepping into the box, Roger Hinojosa. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Up next to Cleveland, the left fielder, Derek James.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Digging in, Derek Gaines. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. 5 runs, just 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. This is line to left. Piscotty is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. This ball game still tied 5-all. Henry Zambrano will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 17, Henry Zambrano.
Ready for another chance, Jason Cordova.
For the Royals, the designated hitter, Jason.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Stephen Piscotty is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. skied into straightaway right. Tyson is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, George Saldana.
Striding into the box, George Saldana. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Benedict.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Tom Benedict. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, at the ball.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Daniel Castilla is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 19, Daniel Castilla.
Now at the plate, Jerry Guerrero. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Jerry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he fouls this one off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Center field. Monroe is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter.
So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, in this day and age where runs are at a premium, you certainly can't give any free passes. Had a rough go commanding the strike zone, gave up 4 walks, and that really hurt him in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Patrick Connolly is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. He's got to hurry. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Tyson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Tyson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Weekly hit towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. This remains a 5-all ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Tom Benedict.
Benedict.
Here it comes. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. Strike count 2-2.
Grounded to the right. And that's the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Wallace Monroe, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Digging in now, Hal Clifton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied 5-5. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Monroe has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lee James.
Now in the box, Lee James. First offering on its way. Fastball just inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Settling in now, Caden Leach. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Carson Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Into the box, Andres Quinones, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Andres Quinones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
second pitch that's coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tim.
Stepping in now, Tim Robinette. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Joe Lopez.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Joe Lopez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jason Cordova.
At the plate now, Jason Cordova lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty next to hit. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
William Wagner is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
William Wagner.
At the plate, George Saldana, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air out to left. Gaines is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, the first baseman, Tom Benedict.
So coming to the plate, Tom Benedict. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Royals 8 and the Indians 5. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Sean White. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Roger Hinojosa. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Hinojosa, a 22-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Two balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Derek Gaines. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
A 1 pitch on its way. Chopped in front of home plate. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late.
Now batting.
And this is why when you're in doubt, you've got to take the easy out at first. The ball doesn't get too far away from the plate, and the catcher wants to get the force at second base. Unfortunately, he just botches this throw.
Digging in once again, Jerry Guerrero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Tom Bourbon will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Standing in, Patrick Connolly, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Has a look, now the pitch. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. Indians strand a couple. Still looking up in an 8-5 deficit. Ramon Ojeda gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Wallace Monroe.
Wallace Monroe.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 14, Cal Clifton.
Cal Clifton will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Andres Quinones will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1 for the count.
And he takes strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
No, that's low.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Russell Askew has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Russell Askew.
Leading off the inning, Will Tyson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Will Tyson.
Now the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, Lee James.
Digging in to try it again, Lee James. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Nope, outside. Hey.
Three-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Tim Robinette.
The catcher, Tim Robinette.
First pitch on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batter, shortstop, Joe Lopez.
Standing in now, Joe Lopez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Cordova. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Donnie Pace comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Donnie Pace.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Caden Leach. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Sean White. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Popped him up. Robinette has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Roger Hinojosa.
Ready now, Roger Hinojosa, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No one. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
So now to the plate, Derek Gaines, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
8-5 today. The Royals earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Daniel Castilla is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For Cleveland, 5 runs on 3 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.